So the idea really is, how do you build bridges across cultures and communities and really get to know one another, but also just be a more helpful, welcoming community member to new people coming in. My name is Namji Steinemann, and I'm a peace builder. I began a project in 2014 where we connected with teachers in Korea, where we actually brought them to Hawaii for long-term professional development. There was this narrative that many young people in Korea were not terribly interested in the idea of unification, and they thought that it would be more costly. So we actually wanted to hear from young people themselves. So we worked through our teachers to survey Korean 6th graders to 12th graders. What was striking was actually about 70% of the students said that they thought unification was necessary and a good thing. In December, we began another survey. We wanted to follow up, given all the developments happening, and with President Trump meeting with Kim Jong-un in Vietnam. We have already surveyed a little over 1,000 students. We'll continue the survey through June, where we anticipate we'll be surveying about 5,000 secondary school students. And we decided that we didn't just want to survey students. Certainly getting their views are important. We also added a really interesting question, and I've looked at some of the responses and I love them. We want to ask the students what they would do as soon as when the two Koreas unified. What 3 things would they do first? Kids talked about, going to Gangbang Mountain, but also going to China by driving as opposed to flying. So there were a lot of really interesting things that came out. But real purpose of this is that when we looked at the results so far, a majority of the students certainly believe that the 2 Koreas will be unified and that they think it's a good thing. And if that is the case, what we're posing the students then is to say, if you think the 2 Korea is going to be unified, how can you help shape that process so that it is peaceful? So the idea really is, how do you build bridges across cultures and communities and really get to know one another, but also just be a more helpful, welcoming community member to new people coming in. How do you build peace?